Alright, we should be getting a 24 megabyte download. I didn't download it earlier just in case. I didn't want to accidentally miss it. I assume it's a trailer, and I'm guessing this is for the vote banner seasonal. But that's just a guess. Come on, show me it, Okay. This is giving off like. Is it Giselle? It is. Oh my god, Aaron's going 25 steps. He's going 50. Is this Spirit Society? Aaron's going 50 steps. Who is this? Snake. Asnot. I don't care about him. personally, but I know a lot of people like him, so. Okay. Who's the third character? And then... Really? Askin. Okay. I don't really care for his design too much. It looks alright. Is Giselle the main character? Giselle had like the main little line right there, so I wonder if Giselle's the main character. I don't know, but okay. Also, we got new resurrection characters, and it is, yes, Yoruichi. I can 5-5 her when she drops. Thank God. On the 28th, so tomorrow. All right. And then we have some other stuff that we will be doing, going over in a different video. All right, let's see. So. It's a 50 step, so 25 step you get a pity, and then at 50 step you get a second pity. I mean, it looks pretty cool. It's here from the 30th. So I was right. I was guessing the vote banner. I will say I thought it was gonna be a full Bambi banner, but I just guessed the wrong Bambi girls. It was just Giselle. This honestly looks like Aaron rigged it. I can't lie. It looks like Aaron rigged it. Okay, Giselle is the mine character. That should be good. I feel like Giselle is the Limit Breaker quest character. Honestly, I kind of hope all three of these characters are SP. Not gonna lie, because all three of these attributes, mainly power and mind, are kind of lacking. These are the individuals on the 15th for Giselle. Okay. 21st, his is kind of yeesh, and then Askin's the 27th. Sure, they're like kind of usable units. Kind of outdated, but oh well. All right. So let's go. 100 million download. Dominate plus. Okay, obviously. Melee strong attack. EX move has a high rate. Is it just the same EX? I swear it's the exact same. Also, yet again, gotta move myself over here. Is it the same EX skill? Team Party Quincy damage to status and affected enemies of 30%. Well, I mean, at least this way you don't have to use Grammy on Giselle's team, so that's kind of nice, I guess. And then skill Team Party increase mind attribute character strong attack damage of 20%. Okay, so it's basically the same buff as Mugetsu, but it's specifying mind, so it should stack with Mugetsu. Alright. So Giselle is melee. Giselle's Soul Reaper killer. Her other character is also Soul Reaper killer. That's so funny. But she's melee. The other one is ranged. Soul trait, strong attack, recharge time minus 14%, innate skill is Sprinter plus 1, Havoc at 20, and Marauder 80% Berserker and no Bruiser. That's kind of crazy. Bombardment of 1. Team Party Quincy damage to status and ailment affected enemies of 30%. Increase SP chance against Soul Reapers. Weakened duration minus 100%. Okay. Frenzy, only Frenzy 2. Base Frenzy 2, no GQ skill. Okay. I don't... Okay. In GQ, I assume that Giselle's kind of gonna suffer. Debilitator of plus 7 seconds. Damage to dominated enemies of 100%. Weakened defense and SP boost of 80%. I mean, Giselle looks good. Like, Just kind of wish they were getting Frenzy 3 at this point, just to like, I don't know. We've been getting Frenzy 2 since like, was it 7th Annie? No, I think it was Eisen that first got Frenzy 2, but I could be wrong. It's been a few years. I feel like Frenzy 3 should become the norm. But, oh well, it is what it is. I mean, I assume Senju and Basby are still going to be the main Soul Reaper killers. And then maybe Giselle will just be like the better PvE Soul Reaper killer. But, I don't know. We'll obviously have to wait and see. I assume Giselle will be good. Like, she's not missing it. Like, she's not missing Garbreaker or anything. She has Havoc, Berserker. She has SP boost. So, like, good unit. Just obviously just kind of wish you got Frenzy 3. Instead of, like, I think weakened defense, I just don't think you need anymore. You could just give it to them as a skill realistically. Give them Frenzy 3, or honestly, the one GQ skill I kind of wish is just the Frenzy 3, but you know, in Guild Quest at least. But it is what it is. Now it's Asnite. He's a NAD unit. I mean, I guess fair enough. His other character is insane. His the speed one we got like 3 months ago, is ludicrous. His first character was an SP unit, so fair enough, I guess. He's a ranged normal attack damage for the Captain GQ. His SA2 is a boost, and then his SA3 is a debuff. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Because this means that they'll probably buff like the first wave, and then hopefully you can kill fast enough so that way they debuff the second or third boss, depending on how dumb the AI is. So that's kind of cool. Oh, I thought this said strong attacks SA2 and 3 had paralysis, and I was like, no shot they put paralysis on his boost after we just had that whole debacle with Okiura, but no. All of his attacks have paralysis plus, except for the SA2 and 3. Captain Killer plus, obviously. Power unit. That sucks that he's the power unit. Why couldn't he have been at least Tech? Like, at least Tech has gotten some insane units. Like, we haven't... I mean, I guess we got Shinji. We got Shinji this year, but would have preferred him to be in power. Or the Tech unit. So Captain Killer plus, normal attack damage of 35%. Sprinter is... I don't know why I was thinking he'd have an EX skill. He's NAD unit. Sprinter plus 1, long reach of 20, sharpshooter, bruiser of 80%, increased status summon chance against Soul Reapers. He has poise, diminisher, because he has a debuff, so it boosts the length of the debuff. Killer effect plus 30 or plus 50 in GQ, frenzy plus 1 or plus 2 in GQ. Damage to paralyzed enemies of 40%, enhancer, paralysis duration minus 100%, booster, and then range damage plus 10 or plus 30 in GQ. Did Giselle get guard break actually? Or poise break? No. That's annoying. Just saying. That's actually kind of annoying. Because like every boss in Guild Quest has poise. So it's like, I just thought of that. I don't know why. But yeah, I mean, he honestly just looks like a regular NAD unit. Like, nothing spectacular. It's just kind of unfortunate for a 100 million download. Same thing like with the last banner. It's like they kind of just look like they're insane, but it looks like it's just a regular banner. Looks like an end of month banner, to be fair, not a mid month banner, but still. Alright, going into Askin now. So he's a ranged strong attack killer. He has poison plus on all of his attacks, and he has double killer. Oh, he's a farmer? Ew. We don't need farmers anymore, but okay. Double killer, the last double killer character besides like the Braid Battle units like Mila Rose and Askin was the Toshiro. Hollow Bankai Toshiro. That's kind of crazy. Alright. Let's see. So he's a technique farmer. Oh, he's gonna be a really good technique farmer. So you know what? Maybe we did need him because like we only had Halle build. Realistically, she was the only good farmer. So I guess I'll welcome another farmer to the mix. So he has Soul Reaper and a Ronkar Killer. Soul trait of 20% strong attack damage and 12% recharge. Innate skills of Sprinter plus 1, Havoc at 20, and complete status immunity. Defeated bonus, defeat 20 enemies, you get 20% more Berserker, and then defeat 40 enemies, you get Team Party, strong attack damage of 20%. Attainable skills is Berserker of 40%, Debilitator plus 2, Poise, hit an enemy chance of 100%, Speed Link Slot Potions plus 5, Super Speed Link Slot Potions plus 5, Frenzy of 2, damage to poison enemies of 60%, Sharpshooter, Speed Droplet drop of 30%, Status Element Spiritual Pressure boost of 80%, and then increased SP chance of against speed attribute enemies. Okay. It's pretty good. I kind of wish he got the guaranteed plus 10 droplets to make him like the super farmer. But at least he didn't get coins and stuff, because I'm sorry, I still don't care about that skill. I still hate that skill. But he looks like he's going to be really good, especially because now he has double killer, so he's more usable in other sorts of content for farming. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. The filler. Oh my god. Owetsu. Owetsu's back. Owetsu's back. I honestly kind of want to summon because I do need these two. I need many Nas. Melee Soul Reaper. I don't have Basby. I do have Unohana. But, you know. But it just sucks that this guy's a NAD unit. Like, I really don't need a NAD character. Like, it would help. Like, and then Askin I have zero use for. So, I am 50-50 if I'm going to be summoning. I don't know. I don't know. When is the Soul Reaper GQ even? I actually don't even remember. But, I don't know. I don't know. It's iffy, but I like the filler. Besides, obviously, like, these two are super outdated. The Toshiro and then the Bambi girls are still good. Tendra is still absolutely insane, and then Owetsu is still an absolute monster. But I do have Shinji, so it's like, do I need him? I don't know. Every 5th step is a guaranteed 5-star. 25 steps is the first pity, and then 50 step is the second pity, where I don't know who you can pick. I wish you could click it and check, but yeah. Alright. Let's go check the skills. Alright. We're here.
Is a mind attribute character with Soul Reaper Killer Plus. Soul trait is strong attack recharge time.
I like the model.
She is a melee,
I feel like Giselle's fits the most. What is this, by the way? Is this Cacao Society? I don't know if it actually said it anywhere.
Also, she has the EX move, High Rate of Domination Plus.
Why am I hearing him? I'm hearing him in my right ear and then in my left ear. Why we got mono tracks going on? What's happening right now?
Giselle can inflict
okay, so yeah, Giselle's 100% the Lemon Breaker Quest character. Yep, okay. I thought so. Yeah, I don't know what they did with their audio, but they messed up their audio. Unless maybe it's me, but okay, let's see. What is her? What's the SA1?
She also has the powerful skills, damage to dominated enemies 100%.
Looks like another shotgun blast, to be honest. SA2 is like a lunge? SA2 lunge?
Damage to status ailment affected enemies 30%. Together, these skills allow her to deal devastating damage to enemies she has inflicted with domination.
Kinda looks like Kenpachi's SA1. That was your lower, the speed one. And SA3 is just a full screen, right? The EX skill looks almost like the exact same. It looks like it's a. It looked like it was a trap, like a EX skill.
Finally, with Soul Reaper Killer Plus, Giselle excels in Guild Quest and Limit Breaker Quest with Soul Reaper Killer and increased melee damage force.
Like, I guess if the SA2 has a pretty good range, that's fine, but.
The normal attacks. Her normal attacks are a string of 4 melee attacks.
Okay. I like the Nödt string. It's like little skeletons everywhere. Yeah, I can't tell what that SA1 is. I don't think it's a beam or anything. It could be like Yuha, the mine Yuha's SA1, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, lunge. I mean, it looks like it has pretty good range, so it might be fine. Yeah, and then just standard full screen. I like the animations of Giselle's. A skeleton hitting the screen is kind of funny. I can't lie. I can't lie. Oh. Big bumbleclot! Big skeleton! That was it?
And that wraps it up for Giselle.
That was like a 3-second soul bomb! What?
Now for Nödt.
Dude! Am I crazy? Did that feel really short?
Attribute character with Captain
Okay.
Plus. His soul trait is normal
Alright.
attack damage plus 35%. He is a ranged, normal attack type character whose second attack provides a boost, while his third attack can inflict debuff.
Alright,
The
alright.
rest of his attacks can
Dude,
inflict
what is up with his audio? He's in my right ear now. Stop it!
1, long reach 20%, and sharpshooter. Here's a list of the rest of his skills.
His ad string looks kind of crazy. It's a snake. Bro does not want to type all that out. He's or talk all that. I was like, I'm already tired.
Nödt can inflict paralysis plus with every attack, except for his second and third strong attacks, allowing him to immobilize enemies he inflicts with it. As a
The SA2 debuff or SA2 boost and the SA3 debuff is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy.
Also, with increased status ailment chance against Soul Reapers,
Dude, my buddies are gonna go broke. They love Askin. They love Asnot.
damage to paralyzed enemies 40% to provide a
My buddy went to
damage
pity for like
against
both of them.
paralyzed enemies. But that's not all. Nödt's second strong attack
Ooh.
is a technique that is amplified by Booster and Enhancer.
If I do summon, I have to put my foot down and I have to skip May. I have to skip May.
Additionally, his third
But I just
strong
don't know if I want to summon.
that is
Like,
caused
it's
by
cool.
Diminisher, meaning that enemies weakened
But
by this strong attack
I've been. Did they die? Did they die right there? They
allowing
just.
his allies to deal
They skip. Also, I just realized I have closed caption, and then they have their own caption. My bad.
attack damage plus 35%, which when combined with his skill, increased normal attack damage 80%, results in a total boost of 100.
I mean, it looks like he's chunking the enemies down.
Attack damage.
Because I will say, I don't think we have any good NAD units.
Finally, Nödt also has a
What is the
variety of
audio
skills
change, man?
that
It's
enhances
so
performance in
egregious.
such as
Be,
throwing
any good
kills
NAD
to
units
two.
besides
He
like
also has Captain Killer Plus,
Nell,
so
and even
he
then,
shines
the
as a
gauge on
no
Nell
control
is
character in Guild Quest with
quite
Captain Killer
mediocre.
and increased range damage rules. Next, let's look more closely at his attack. Here are the normal attacks.
I like the
His
normal
attacks are
attack. I like the
string of
normal
4
attack.
ranged attacks.
Not really gonna look at the strong attacks too often because it's like it's a NAD unit.
Now for the strong attacks. Strong attack 1 goes forward and pushes the enemy.
Yeah, it looks like a shave or something. I say 2. What's your say 2, sir?
Second strong attack. Strong attack 2 deals damage around the character. This attack
It
also
kind of just looks. It kind of just looks like it's almost a full screen.
Here is the third strong attack. The third strong attack surrounds the character.
Oh, it's so
and attacks
annoying.
forward.
That's so
This
annoying. The
attack also
audio.
inflicts
Oh my
debuff.
goodness, they fucked up the audio so hard. Unless it could be me. It could be me, I guess.
Creepy Cobra.
Creepy Cobra. Dude, they're getting ready for the yeah, really quick soul bomb again, but they're getting ready for Pernida. Bro's Dracula.
Is a technique attribute
I don't know
character
what bro
with
is.
Soul Reaper and the Rancor killers. His soul trait
Yeah, I'm just kind of
is
disappointed that there's only one
20%
GQ lead
and
mainly,
strong
or like
attack recharge
one
time
main
-12%.
like
He is a
insane
ranged,
unit.
strong attack
Cause
type
like
character
a
with
NAD
stats
unit,
and
obviously
inflict
sure, but then they throw a farmer in here. I just don't care about farmers too much. That's how I was with Noitora last
Also,
year.
he possesses
I was like,
an enemies
ah.
defeated bonus, which activates
Didn't really
different
care too
bonuses
much.
depending on how many enemies he has defeated.
So that's
His
kinda how I'm
enemies
feeling
defeated
now.
Bonus are Berserker 20% after defeating 20
I think I
enemies,
prefer
and
the
Team
selection of
Blast
characters
increased
more.
strong attack damage after
I'll
defeating
definitely say
40
that
enemies.
versus last year.
Here's a list with the rest of his skills.
Alright, Askin.
Now, let's see this character in action. Askin can inflict poison plus with all his attacks, allowing him to deal continuous damage to affected enemies.
I
Also,
cannot tell
his
what that
skill
was. That big
increased
Rockcore is
sales
blocking
chance
every
to
single
attribute
strong
enemies
attack.
Makes it easier for him to inflict poison
It
plus
looks like a
enemies.
shave. SA1 shave.
Poison plus, it will enable his powerful skill, status ailment spiritual.
I believe that's an SA1 shave.
Which when combined
Ooh,
with
that
his
looked
skill,
crazy.
damage to poisoned enemies 60%,
The SA3 looked kinda
deals
snazzy.
devastating damage once his enemies have been poisoned.
Alright,
Not
alright.
only that, but Askin has the first ever technique attribute, increased super speed link slot potions plus 10 skill, along with increased
I
link
guess.
slot
I mean,
potions,
Halle Bell has it, but
increased speed
it's
block
because
as
she's
well,
a 5
50%.
plus 5
Additionally,
link.
He has versatile skills such as
Yeah, the SA3 looks crazy. All the
enemies
cubes
at
and stuff on the
50%.
screen. I don't.
His
It looks
main
kind of cool.
skill also
Kinda
gives
cool.
ailments resistance 100%. These skills enable him to shine in.
I don't know what his SA2 is. He doesn't use it. It looks like a 960. It looks like a 960.
He also has the team boosting enemies defeated bonus, team/party, increased strong attack damage 20%, which enhances the
it's a bit early, boys. It's a bit early.
40 enemies. Finally, Askin has the soul traits, strong attack recharge time -12%.
Yeah, his SA3 looks cool.
20%, making him a highly valuable team.
I was gonna say he skipped some potions. Bro, skip some potions.
Let's look more closely at his attack. Here are the normal attacks. His normal attacks are a string of 4 ranged attacks.
Okay. I mean, overall, I think the banner looks cool. Obviously, I would mainly summon for Giselle. I don't know if I really need a new melee Soul Reaper killer. Asna, I think I could use, but it's an ad unit, so I. And then Askin, I just have 0 use for. If I pull him, I will just never use him, unfortunately. The filler, I think, is pretty good.
Finally,
but
special move, Death Potion.
Death Potion. Kind of looked like he had Driscoll's attack there for a second, where he calls in Chojiro's Bankai. Kind of looks like it.
And those were the character intros.
Alright.
Download special.
Alright. So for the most part, I think they're pretty cool. It's just, it's still just like, do I want to summon or do I want to save? You know? Do I want to save? I don't know. I'm still up in the air. It's a cool banner. Giselle looks really cool. I like all the animations. The soul bombs are a bit fast, a bit short, if I'm not mistaken. But who knows? I wasn't timing it. I could just be in meth. I don't know. But yeah, I just don't think it has too much value for me. It's a one character banner. Again, essentially, which is what I don't like in these banners. So, yeah, I don't know. Cool banner though. Cool banner. All the units are very good. Askin is going to be an incredible farmer. Giselle is probably going to be a very good GQ character. Don't know. Like, I really wish Giselle was like a mind-blowing mind character, because we haven't had one of those in a while. But I don't think they I don't think Giselle surpasses Ishin. But I could be wrong. Obviously, I've been wrong a lot. And then Asna is just a NAD unit for Captain GQ, ranged Captain GQ, to replace Neliel, which is fine. But I don't know. I think Candace does fine. -1/5. Get 40 seconds. I'm fine probably. But yeah, let me know if you guys are going to be summoning. I'm going to be up in the air until probably the day before. But who knows? Hope you enjoyed. Take care. And peace out.